Hi guys, we're Tim and Sandy, and normally we are out and about around Australia in our 2004 Mercedes Sprinter. But we have decided to head abroad to the beautiful South Island of New Zealand. This week we head out on a jet boat, see some more movie locations and head to a bar that's a little bit different to the norm. You're watching The Sandvan. So this morning we're off to the Shotover jet, and I know we've been on jets before and arguably Shotovers, but this is the New Zealand special, so let's go see what this one's like.
Are you excited?
Are you excited?
I'm excited. I like jet boats. Jet boats are fun.
Yeah, this was the ultimate jet boat though, isn't it? Goes through a canyon and cliffs, and the other ones have just been on rivers.
Yeah, this one goes through the Shotover Canyon, so
yeah.
Let's see what we get.
Should be nice. Should be nice.
See how cold we can get.
I'm gonna wear a naked.
The last one we were spoiled. They had heated handrails.
And a blanket. The Shotover jet operates on an exclusive area of the Shotover River and is the only company permitted to operate within its spectacular canyons. The canyons are carved out over the ages by a vast volume of fast-flowing water. The very magnificence of this spectacular environment, less than 10 minutes drive from Queenstown, adds to the excitement. But without further ado, let's get on board.
So, what do you think of that one?
That was really cool. Oh, he was going so close to the rocks, and I was on the outside this time, so I can't really hold myself into a boat, as we know from the Huon. But I felt like I was going to fly out a few times.
Yeah, it was a bit scary, wasn't it?
It was a bit scary.
Very wet as well.
I got absolutely soaked.
As you can see from my glasses, I'm still wet. We're still a bit moist, but it's a lovely sunny day, so we will get dry rather quick. But yeah, that was really fun.
So if you're wanting to do the Shotover jet here in Queenstown, New Zealand, it is $139 per person, and they do video it and they do take photos. We just got a video for $35, and the video and the photos were also $35, but as a combo they are $49. So we just tried to have lunch here, and it's $29 from Margarita Pizza. So, weirdly, I'm going to go back into Queenstown City because it's cheaper in there, which is ludicrous because it is the most expensive city I've ever seen. So we found a pasta and pizza house. It's called The Cow. But I'm going to give it a go. I'm sure there's vegetarian stuff in there if it's pasta, right? I've been craving pasta for so long, but it's so dark.
Now that is a garlic bread. Or should I say loaf? I must say, I am stuffed.
Yeah, that was so much food.
We knew we were in trouble when they brought the garlic loaf out. When they said garlic bread, I didn't actually mean the whole loaf of bread. But my goodness. The portions were really good, pizza was lovely, but just too much.
Yeah.
We had to leave half the garlic bread, I felt bad. But it was lovely.
We've got an upgrade on our room.
I'm very excited, and apparently it's got a really nice view. So we came back to the room just quickly just to swap our stuff around. Let's go check it out. Ooh. Go down here. It's a house. It's bigger than our house. Wow.
Oh, look at that. We get a view from the
Can
bedroom.
you check out that view? Lovely. We had to pay for this upgrade, by the way. We didn't actually get it for free, but yeah. And there's the bedroom up there in here. Nice. So I'm just looking at this view out at our new apartment. I'm just talking about being desensitized to beauty or adventure or the same. So if you see the same scene all the time,
Yeah.
are you going to be, you know, you get over it, don't you? You kind of,
You're disinterested with it.
you kind of have to keep changing your view or do something different or see something different, or don't you?
Yeah.
I mean, not to say this view isn't amazing. It is.
Spectacular.
But it's like, oh yeah, it's all right. I think I'm ready to move on now from Queenstown and to see something else, because we've been staring at this view for a while, haven't we?
As the sun goes down on this beautiful view, we're off to somewhere very, very cool.
We're going to the ice bar. Well, apparently you have to book, so we can't actually go in there. We may try and get a spot tomorrow. We'll keep in the loop. So we found ourselves on a floating bar. If you can't go to an ice bar, you have to go to a floating one. Something a little bit different than the norm.
Yes.
It's actually pretty quite nice here to see the sunset, and you can feel this boat like rocking a little bit.
And probably if we spend all night out here, it will be a nice bar.
It will be. If you look just up there, that's where the gondola goes to, and where we did the luge rides the other day. And it's shutting today, so that's the last it will be running for a few months. But how beautiful is that sunset today?
Sound of the dog in the background.
And the sound of the dog singing. It's a performing dog. He loves it. I hope. Good morning, everyone. So we are still in Queenstown, but we are leaving today for a day trip out to Glenorchy. We have no idea what's out there, but from what I can see, it's very picturesque and there's a couple of walks, but we do need to be back here this afternoon as we're changing rooms again. Bring on
The van.
the van, that's all I can say. How do people switch rooms all the time? So we've arrived in Glenorchy for a little day trip. It is absolutely stunning out here. The drive out here, it was just turn after turn after turn of absolutely stunning mountainous views. As we've gotten here, we drove through the little town, and there's a couple of cafes and a restaurant and a few. It's a small town, and there's a little jetty out here with absolutely stunning views of the river here. And yeah, we're just going to take a walk around this little place and see what we can discover. Tim, as you can see behind me, is obsessed with these trees. But we had some good photos. They turned out quite well.
Wow. So Glenorchy is a small town situated
at the other end of Lake Wakatipu, if I said that correctly. It's 45 kilometres from Queenstown. It has a population of about 350-ish people. And it is the location of many films. They filmed Lord of the Rings here, Vertical Limit back in 2000 as an old film, X-Men Origins, Wolverine, they actually filmed here, which I thought was filmed in Canada.
The terrain here is a lot like Canada, isn't it?
Yes, they made it look that way. It's an absolutely stunning and beautiful place, and it's right on the mouth of the river. Also there's a little place called Paradise just up the road there, which is also another famous place for locations for filming, especially with the Lord of the Rings.
As you can see, the walks around Glenorchy are absolutely beautiful with the canopies of the trees. You have the lake right next to us. It's absolutely gorgeous and worth a drive up here. It only took 45 minutes from Queenstown. Look at that weather coming in. Wouldn't be the sand van without a bit of rain, eh? Of course it's going to rain, we're on holiday. We're just heading into the township of Glenorchy now, and we may get a coffee and a little bite to eat, we're not sure. There's quite a little variety of cafes and stuff actually in the town, so let's see what we can get in here.
See, this is the very first head-mounted lamp with the very first GoPro motion sensor attachment.
They've come a long way since then.
Yeah, this is early GoPro.
1912.
Early GoPro. It's paraffin powered.
We are on a time limit today, folks, so we're back. We're heading back to Queenstown to change rooms. And we're going to stop off at a little lookout on the way, and it looked remarkable. That's all I can say. We skipped past it on the way to Glenorchy because we weren't sure about time. So we're going to stop there on the way back. I'm not sure how much you can hear if we talk up there, so I'm going to talk now. We're at, what is it, Bennett's Bluff, and it is a, I want to say, it's not a 360 view, is it?
It's going to be a big, well, will be a 360
we haven't actually seen it yet, but I'm sure it's going to be amazing.
I think it will be, yeah.
And scene. So we were walking up there thinking, man, something smells like pee. It's like, oh, there's a man with a baby going out. We're like, oh, maybe it's, you know, crapped his pants or something, and there's toilets there, or maybe it's actually the flowers are white flowers, and the tree, it's almost like a lemon myrtle, and it actually smells like a really strong man's pee. You know that pungent? So what is that? And all the way up there, it just smells really bad.
I think it's down to interpretation.
I smelled it more than he did, but that explains a lot, really, doesn't it? Good morning. We've got a bit distracted over the last couple of days. You'll find out why. During the week there might be a little surprise episode. But we have come back into the ice bar today. And we've booked this time.
Yes, we have.
So we can go in, so let's go.
The -5 degree ice bar is a world crafted purely of ice. Everything from the walls and the furniture to the bar and intricately handcarved statues are made from over 18 tons of crystal clear ice.
Pretty cool.
That was fun.
You know, see what you did there? Idiot.
We chilled.
Alright, before we go today though, we're going to take you back to the room and give us a tour of our fancy room that we've got at the moment.
This is the last room we'll be staying in on this trip.
Finally, we get something a bit more fun. So behind me is the Reese Hotel. It is available for short-term stays and residences. It's a 5-star hotel. We don't normally stay at 5-star hotels apart from Versace. That was a special treat for Tim's birthday. But this one is a special treat as well. We bought a package for a special event and this was included. So what do you get for the price here? Let's show you. So as you walk through into the foyer, we're greeted with these beautiful high beams and amazing view right in front of you. You can sit here and have a wine or any drink of your choice, to be honest, as there's a bar right at the reception area. Also, you can sit and relax in the lounge area, which has a fireplace as well. I think this is a conference room. A dining room, underground car park where you can park wherever you like. A gym. A ski and bike locker. Everything here is accessible by lift, but we're going to take the stairs today. And behind me is where we're staying. Let's show you inside. Get back there. So as you first walk into the apartment, you come straight into the kitchen. It's a fully equipped kitchen, so you have a dishwasher, you have a microwave, you have an oven, you have a huge fridge and wine glasses. And a full free tea, coffee and, oh yes, free tea and coffee obviously. And behind these doors is a full laundry. As we move towards you now, we have the dining area. Please ignore all the stuff on the table, but I'll overlay this with some nice footage. Where I'm standing right now, we have the lounge area. It's so relaxing in here with a lovely fireplace. It's actually usable by remote control. I've never seen one of these before. Usually you have to light it with a match. Who knew? I think it's gas, isn't it, Tim?
Yes.
Gas. We'll have a work area just here right next to the window. As you come out into the balcony, some beautiful views. Alright, so let's go back inside and I'll check out the rest. I do believe this is a 2-bedroom apartment as we've got a door here but it doesn't open. We have the bathroom, excuse all the stuff. Again, slow-mos of nice things when you actually see it. Bedroom. And here we have the master bedroom. Beautiful views again of the lake. And a TV, heater. What else do you want? Oh, it's also got a safe. So I hope you enjoyed our episode this week and enjoyed a little tour of our 5-star accommodation. But there's some little surprise we're going to reveal this week. Some of you probably have either worked it out or already know. But we're going to release a little mini episode during the week to keep an eye out for that. But please subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you next week. Bye.
And you join us here on another beautiful day in Queenstown. What's the weather like, Sandy? It's windy!
The walks here are... oh, wind. The world of their oyster.